I'm Dr. Rob McWilliams and I'm the Education Outreach Clinician for Yamaha Music Australia, and my role is to help educators and conductors on community ensembles all around Australia and New Zealand, help them be better at what they do in that role. We're here today at PLC with the second weekend of our Yamaha Wind Orchestra Professional Development Project. So we've got about 45 music educators here who are working together as an ensemble to prepare a concert program, but also, more importantly, within that ensemble, we're using it as a lab to work on professional learning, professional development. So the idea of Yamaha Winds really came out of how can we provide professional development within an ensemble setting so that people not only reconnect with what it is to play in a high-level ensemble as a really high-level musician, but also to use that as a lab in a sense to investigate all the parts of that process. So looking at score study, score preparation, rehearsal strategies, all of those things all rolled into the one experience along with playing your instrument in a high-level ensemble.
I'm playing with the Yamaha Wind Ensemble this weekend because I think it's a really great opportunity to play high-level wind band music, but also to work with a bunch of other really wonderful musicians who teach around Victoria. Things that I've learnt this weekend that I would implement in my teaching are really about making sure students are switched on in rehearsals, listening to other members of the group, listening to themselves, and making adjustments as they need to really improve their playing.
There's such a sense of camaraderie, and there's no I'm better than you or anything. We're all a big family here and it's really, really good fun. The three main things that I can take away from here is A, I've got people to turn to if I need help with my school band or my community band. B, I haven't lost the ability to be a musician. And C, everybody else out there is going through the same thing as I am. Normally I conduct from my chair. Being a low brass player, I can lead from where I am. So I'd like to actually get out there and waggle a stick with a bit more confidence than I do.
I saw an advertisement for this initiative online and shared around the local bands, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to get some experience from some highly experienced people and be able to play in an environment where maybe the music's of a higher standard to what I might be used to, and be able to take some of those things back. After the first weekend, I took away a lot of things that I've already tried to implement in my teaching and my schools and my community groups. Things like the way you speak to ensembles and the way you rehearse things. It's good for me to continue to develop these skills and get as many different perspectives and opinions as I possibly can so that I can implement those into my own practice.
A lot of times people who work on the instrumental music field are sort of isolated. They're doing their thing in their world and they're not really working with other people collaboratively all the time. So professional learning is a way to reconnect and network with other people who do what you do. My advice for new teachers is to seek out as much of the professional learning, professional development opportunities you can, because there's no real way to prepare you fully out of a university program to be ready to do everything you have to do in the job. Teaching music's a very complex job, involves a lot of different skills. So if you're a new teacher, building that skill set as quickly as possible is really important. And one of the best ways to do that is to seek out professional learning and professional development and work with that.